Sure. I'm also. I'd like to recognize our Olori Shola Alao, and all Mama's children that are here this afternoon. I want to recognize my brother, the Chief of Staff to the Governor of Lagos State, who is ably representing his governor, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. There are so many distinguished and eminent guests that are here. Permit me to appreciate the officiating men of God that are here. I will use my brother, Pastor Itwai Godalo, as a point of courtesy to all the officiating priests that are here today. And I think that you just allowed me to recognize every other person. You are eminent, you are distinguished, you are individually and collectively appreciated and recognized for coming all the way from your respective places to this send forth ceremony today. We're here to send forth Mama Deaconess Margaret Oyirunke Amudat Alao. She was born November 1943, and she was called home November 2024. From accounts, God called her home 9 days before her birthday. We give the Almighty God all the appreciation for the life that Mama lived. Mama's upbringing was a very humble one. She immediately took after her mother, who was a textile trader. So Mama herself, in her early years, became an entrepreneur. She began to trade between Ghana and Nigeria in fabrics and in textile. Later on in life, Mama ventured into logistics, packaging, and distribution of food items, to the point where she became known for distributing gari in Ibadan. And, she was nicknamed, Mama Onigari. This reinforced her entrepreneurial spirit. Later on in life, she chose to join her husband in full-time ministry. And of course, they were members of the Christ Apostolic Church, CAC. Mama, from the accounts that we read, was a very good singer. And she was a member of the CAC choir. She led the women's wing of the choir at different points in time. Of course, this was expected because her husband, who was a pastor, her husband, Pa Amos Alao, was also an organist and a songwriter. This, without a doubt, reflected in the children of Mama, because they all have one talent or the other in terms of music. Even Kabiesi himself sings from time to time. Mama was a loving and supportive wife. From all the accounts that I read, she was a loving and supportive wife to Pa Amos Okelola Alao. She was a doting and loving mother to her 5 children, 4 boys and 1 girl. And we had testimonies earlier today from Mama's youngest sibling to Mama's brother And Mama's youngest sibling's testimony was quite moving as he spoke about how loving and how caring she was. Mama was as caring for her biological children as she was caring for even those who are not her biological children. She was an all-rounder. We saw and heard Mama's youngest sibling speaking the Ghanaian language. Mama spoke the Ghanaian language, of course, because he told us that they communicate in Ghanaian language. Mama spoke Hausa fluently. Mama spoke English fluently. And of course, Mama spoke Yoruba, despite her limited educational qualifications.
The mother of Rachel, permit me to welcome His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde. I'd like to welcome His Excellency also the Governor of Zamfara State, His Excellency Governor Oba Orile Igbon.